Hello, this is day one of lockdown, and I am Behala Boy reporting from the greatest nation in the world. Protomoto, I wanted to start with a big round of applause for us all. We may be one of the poorest, stupidest, most craziest country in the world, but despite all these drawbacks, the brickbats, that is, for example, in the past few months, we have been criticized by noted columnists saying that thank God Corona didn't happen in India. We don't know how they would have handled this crisis. Well, sir, it actually did not originate in India. So, yes, it did not happen in India. Nipah virus happened in India and we contained it. Okay? So, please shut your big fat mouth and keep your thoughts to yourself. We didn't spread this virus, someone else did. So, please don't criticize us for something which we haven't done. Secondly, yes, a lot of hue and cry about Modi's 5 p.m. clarion call. Even I was not a big supporter of it. In a big country like India, I knew the moment he said that this would happen. It will take some time for people to understand the magnitude and the severity of this virus. So when you actually go ahead and say something like this in a national address, it gets interpreted in different ways by different people. So it's a very dangerous thing to do. So that was a lesson which we learned, and I think we have learned it quite quickly also. People have understood that this is not the way to actually, this is not exactly what Mr. Modi meant. What he meant was, of course, social distancing, clapping, cheering for all the silent heroes in India. To do this without a precursor was dangerous, was risky, and it resulted in a lot of people thronging on the streets, celebrating, which was totally against the very cause for which he had made the call. So when he actually goes ahead and makes these addresses, he should be careful. He should take some caution, otherwise it can be misinterpreted, and that is exactly what has happened. This is not a time to do dandiya and garba and throng the streets beating. This is not a time for celebration. This is a time for silent salute to all the heroes who are fighting for us and even us. But let's not belittle ourselves. India is the first nation who has actually gone ahead and taken some very, very sturdy, strong steps to battle this disease. So before we blame ourselves, before we put ourselves down, let us remember this very poor nation, this very stupid nation, this very crazy nation, in stage 2 has gone for a complete lockdown. Which other country has done it? UK, US. In Calcutta, where has the virus spread from? Do any of the leaders understand the magnitude of their folly when they actually did not understand the very severity of this disease? Did Boris Johnson or Donald Trump understand or comprehend that if they did not go for an immediate lockdown, in an area like theirs, in a country like them, it would actually have a domino effect on all the other countries?